I'm here at Munich airport and I'm going to take a Sky Alps flight to Mostar. That is the closest airport to Medjugorje. There is a new, flight from Munich to Mostar, and we are going to take that flight together now. Let's go. I take the bag and we go. We need to go to gate C5 and look at the beautiful airplanes. I love airports, you know it by now. And I need to find C5. And look at that. We are going together there. It's a direct flight. Around 2 hours we fly to Mostar. And then you can take the taxi from Mostar directly to Medjugorje in around 20 to 30 minutes. You see, it's very well organized, the airport here in Munich. You can get around very, very easily. And we got the flight here, Sky Alps. You will see it now. To Mostar. Here we are, Sky Alps to Mostar at 4 o'clock. And you can buy some food here, tutti free, and different stuff, press, books, souvenirs. Just beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, the preparations for your Sky Alps flight BQ19612 Mostar have not been finished yet. We will soon begin boarding. Thank you for your patience. Gentlemen, your Sky Alps flight BQ19612 Mostar is ready for boarding.
And let's go and take the flight now. We are leaving the airport. Going down here. Very simple to navigate here at Munich airport. Go down here. Let's go together. And we are taking the bus. Hi.
Hello.
Look at that. Very simple to navigate. I take the bus now here. And we are waiting now here in the bus. There should be some more people coming, and you see this beautiful Emirates airline flight taking soon off. It's an A380, the biggest aircraft in the world, and you see it now. Isn't that amazing? Check it out. Airbus 380, the biggest commercial airplane of the world, in front of your eyes. And this is here at Munich International Airport. 380 for takeoff. And we are ready to go to the Sky Alps flight. Look at this beautiful aircraft. And there it is again. 380, A380. Airport here in Munich. And it's a huge airport as well. It seems our airplane is a bit outside. And we are passing now the highway to get to the airplane. So you see how to get to Mostar via Munich International Airport. It's amazing, must be a huge airport as you can see. Airlines, a Turkish airline over here. And we are coming to the Sky Alps to our airplane over there, aircraft. This is Sky Alps flight to Mostar. And we are leaving the bus to the Sky Alps flight to Mostar. Here is the aircraft. And look, I'm going to take this airplane now. I will turn around, Sky Alps to Mostar. This is the bus and passengers are boarding the airplane. And we are boarding the airplane. Look at this. What a nice aircraft. Is that cool? Like in old times. And we are soon leaving Munich airport. The aircraft is prepared for takeoff and you will see how we take off later.
To improve that and I'll let you know as soon as possible when you update it. Thank you for your attention. So far I can anticipate that the weather in Mostar is very nice, a bit hot, around 37 degrees Celsius. Thank you for your attention. We keep you updated about our restrictions. Thank you very much.
As you can see, a small but beautiful aircraft. We are still waiting for takeoff. We are now around 1 hour late. and I will keep you updated. We still got to wait for the slot to take off, so we were just served some Coca-Cola, some sweets and some water, sparkling water with ice, and we are waiting for our space to take off. And the service is super nice and kind. We are finally ready to leave. They closed the door and it's 6:20. We should leave at 4, but there were no slots, and then the weather condition wasn't good as well. Now finally we are going to take off at 6:20, that meaning 2 hours and 20 minutes later. And finally we are turning backwards, and you see the airplane is starting. We are still turning backwards out of our slot, but you see here now the propeller taking off. I am excited to fly again. We are here at Munich International Airport. We are pulled out. Maybe you can see here. There's a machine taking us out of the slot, and soon we will move on our own. Still pulling backwards. That's later you will maybe be confused that we are backwards then forwards. So now still backwards, pulled. It stops, the machine leaves. See the propeller going. The machine is disconnected, the truck, from the airplane, from the wheels. And you see the propeller going faster and faster and faster. And soon we are leaving Munich International Airport. Ooh, there we go. You hear the sound? And we are soon ready to go on our own, then forward. There we go. There you see the truck moving back to the airport. And here we are leaving Munich International Airport. Now we have a delay of 2 hours, maybe 20 or 30. But I'm excited. I like to be in the airplane and at the airport. They said it's sometimes like that in Munich, that there are delays. For various reasons. Coming from Mostar, there is no delay. So far, I talked to some people coming from Mostar, made the same experience like me. You can find the video flying out of Mostar to Munich. I did a video about it. And we are on the way to leave Munich International Airport. right, if you like flying like me, for me it's always exciting, every flight. A new little adventure. And the different aircrafts as well. Look, there's Munich Airport. I also can look out of this window over here. It's nice, but I like the propeller. And you see how far we have to go and how big Munich Airport is. You have some private jet there. Another one over here, smaller ones. Beautiful to look at, these machines, these airplanes. Wow, this looks fancy. And you have DHL. This is a cargo company, Deutsche Post. And some more aircrafts. You see, this is for reparation. That's nice as well to see the technique. Wow, you see A380, huge, the biggest aircraft. And here we go. Runway. Look at the sun, beautiful. There's a Boeing over there, the second largest airplane. 747 Boeing. And the biggest one, I think, the carrier is the A380 by Airbus. And look, the airplane landing, Lufthansa. You see the wheels touching down, and we are on the way to start our flight. International Airport. Direction Mostar now. So right, the flight duration 1 hour 30 minutes. is there is like cider, apple cider, but more for children, no alcohols and sparkling water. Now some crackers, and we are flying through the clouds like in the last century with a propeller airplane. Descent on Medjugorje.
Bitte bleiben Sie angeschnallt, klappen Sie die Armlehne nach unten und die Tische vor sich hoch. Stellen Sie die Rücklehnen Ihrer Sitze rechts und öffnen Sie die Sonnenblende. Schauen Sie Laptops in Ihrer Gepäck oder in der Sitztasche vor Ihnen. Bitte nehmen Sie Ihre Kopfhörer ab und erinnern Sie, dass das Rauchen und das Benutzen elektronischer Zigaretten an Bord verboten ist. Bemerken Sie, dass sich in der Sitztasche vor Ihnen eine Sicherheitskarte mit wichtigen Informationen befindet. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, we should be landing. Please keep your seatbelt fastened with your armrests and check that your table is unlocked. Put your seatbelt in the upright position and open your window blind. Please store your laptops in your hand luggage or in the seat pocket in front of you, and be aware that the use of your phone is no longer allowed. We would like to remind you that smoking or the use of electronic cigarettes is forbidden. Furthermore, in the seat pocket in front of you, you'll find a safety card that you can review. Thank you.
Herzlich willkommen in Mostar. Bitte bleiben Sie bis zum völligen Stillstand des Flugzeuges angeschnallt sitzen.
There is Mostar, you see it in the back.
Nach erreichter Parkposition vorsichtig, damit keine Gegenstände herausfallen, und kontrollieren Sie bitte auch in den Sitztaschen, um sicher zu gehen, dass Sie keine persönlichen Gegenstände vergessen haben. Beachten Sie bitte, dass das Tauchen erst wieder außerhalb des Flughafens erlaubt ist. Im Namen von SkyAlps bedanken wir uns, dass Sie mit uns geflogen sind und freuen uns, mal wieder an Bord begrüßen zu dürfen. Wir wünschen Ihnen einen schönen Abend. Vielen Dank. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mostar. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we come to a complete stop into the parking area. Please take care whilst opening the overhead lockers in order to avoid any objects from falling out. And ensure that you don't forget any personal belongings in the seat pockets in front of you. We remind you that smoking is not allowed until you are outside the terminal building. On behalf of SkyAlps, thank you for flying with us. We hope to see you soon again aboard our flights. We wish you a very nice evening. Arrivederci.
You see, it has been a beautiful flight, 1.5 hours, and here we are at Mostar Airport. And look at the sunset, isn't that beautiful? Feels like coming to the Provence or like South Italy. That's the feeling. We have a coffee shop next. Now you see the red just outside. Somebody watching now from there, but there is during daytime a coffee shop where you can have a coffee when you have time to wait. Very small airport. And you see the surrounding mountains. You see no wind. In Medjugorje, and that is the regular temperature in July and August, from 30 to 40 and even a bit above 40 sometimes.
So,
Finally arrived.
noch bitte sitzen bleiben.
We should be still seated until the aircraft is coming to a total standstill. It's dangerous, so we have to wait. And I may be lucky, there's some pilgrims. If the car they rented is not too small, maybe I can go back with them to Medjugorje, and we will see. If not, I take the bus or the taxi. We will see.
Have a good day open door. Thank you very much.
And we arrived in Mostar. Look at that. Oh, it's hot. My God, I can't believe it. It's so hot. Unbelievable. Look at that. There's again the airplane. SkyAlps. People coming out. And you see it's a very small airport. And look at it. Mostar Airport. Unbelievable. We arrived. Look, and we arrived at Mostar International Airport. Look at that. Let's go outside and check it out. And here we are outside the airport. Look at that. We love Mostar. Here we are, and I may take a taxi now back to Medjugorje. One is waiting here. Let's see, but he took the taxi already. So let's see what's going on, if you find another taxi. And this is Mostar International Airport. We arrived. And look at that, we have nearly full moon and we love Mostar. Can't wait. Look, it's so beautiful, the entrance. And the airport. We are waiting for the taxi and you see the sunset. So beautiful. here at Mostar Airport. And with the cricket, it really feels like coming to the south of France. And look at the moon now over there. Isn't that beautiful? Look, I found two friends and they take me home to Medjugorje. You see, this is Medjugorje. You have, God is taking care of you. Now two friends of mine are here and taking me home from the airport. This side looks more interesting for you guys. Here we are, and we are going now in a private car to Medjugorje. But the taxi is around 35 euros from the airport. But you can negotiate a bit as well if you have a talent. And we are leaving Mostar Airport now. We are leaving Mostar Airport and driving down here. Look at that, with my two friends. Again, Mostar International Airport. Sounds big, but it's a very small airport. And look, we are on the way to Medjugorje now. Look at the mountains, they are so beautiful. Oh, look at the moon over there. This looks so beautiful. And look, we are passing now through Chitluk, the town next to Medjugorje. And look, we are soon entering Medjugorje. We are leaving Chitluk now and soon we'll come to Medjugorje. And look, our lady is greeting us at the beginning of Medjugorje. Look at this now. Here she is. So beautiful. And we are entering now Medjugorje. Look at this. There are the lights already. You see towers of St. James Church. And look here, St. James Church in front of us. We are coming to the roundabout, entering Medjugorje. Look, there is St. James Church. You have some pilgrims. And again, we turn here on the left. And look, we arrived in Medjugorje. We turn a bit around here. And I'm driving to my apartment, so I hope you enjoyed the video and you had a good time. So God bless you all from Medjugorje again. Have a joyful evening, a day, depending from where you're watching. And God bless you all from Medjugorje.